Now let's go to the next part of invitation. Earlier we did formal invitation in a printed form, right? Now we shall do formal invitation in a non-printed form. You know, we can invite someone in a formal manner by writing simply a simple write-up. On a simple page, you can write a single line of invitation and you can invite someone. Simply a letter is to be sent. Then what precautions we are to take, or what are the norms of this formal invitation which is non-printed? Very simple. You are to first of all make a box, right? Your invitation must be in a box, right? The invitation should be written in third person, not in first or second person of pronoun. First person, I, my, me, we, are, us. And second person, you, your, you. Right? We are not to use these pronouns here in formal invitation. Right? Then the whole piece of writing is to be written in a single sentence. And that sentence will be in present tense generally. Like, Mr. and Mrs. G.K. Swami cordially invite Mr. and Mrs. J.K. Sharma. Invite. First form means present indefinite tense. It is to be written in present tense. Right? Then a polite and courteous tone should be used. Very compact, very concise, very limited language. Words we are to use in formal invitation. Means formal language. Next comes a single sentence. I have already told you. Sometimes we just put our signatures down under. No, there is no need of putting your signature at the bottom. You have already mentioned your name, nothing else. Then dates must be written in letter and you should not use abbreviation. However, the date of writing must not be mentioned. Date of writing the invitation. Sometimes we write here at the top, no? Date of writing the letter, no need to write it. Right? Now, length as per CBSE guidelines. CBSE says you should not exceed 50 words. You have to stick to that. The limited words with maximum information, if you provide, certainly that is going to make the best of composition. Right? This is what again we have to keep in mind. It is generally enclosed in a box, I have already told you, and you are to stick to 5 W's. W you stand WH family words. 5 W's. First of all, what? What stand for? The occasion. What? The occasion for which one is invited. When? Date and time. Where? Venue. Who? The person who is inviting, a host. And whom? The name of the person who is being invited. So 5 W's. What? When? Where? Who? Whom? These 5 things if you keep in mind, certainly your write-up would be good. Let's take this example. Mr. and Mrs. D.K. Swami cordially invite, name here, Mr. and Mrs. J.K. Sharma on the occasion of the 5th birthday of their son, Anand, on 29th March, Sunday at 8 p.m. at their residence. Dated time, when, what, when, where, occasion, and who, Mr. and Mrs. and whom, Mr. and Mrs. J.K. Sharma. Simply, your invitation is ready. Okay, so you can add one more line like their arrival will be eagerly awaited. You know, I have not used I, my, me, we, are, us anywhere. Right? In simple third person, he, she, it, they. Right? You can use here. This is what.